Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fourth installment in our Workplace Wellness webinar series. As you probably know by now, this series was put together by a team of occupational therapy students in order to bring you practical tips for physical and mental well-being in the workplace. So without further ado, let's get started on today's topic, which is stress management. So, as usual, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tips that you can do to decrease your stress. The first tip is to make good dietary choices. You want to reduce caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine, which are highly correlated with high stress levels. Instead, you can drink more water, natural fruit juices, and non-caffeinated teas. You also want to reduce foods with refined sugars, as blood sugar spikes and crashes can have a negative effect on your mood. Finally, you want to avoid emotional or mindless eating, and you can do this by mindfully choosing stress-fighting foods such as leafy greens, avocados, vitamin C-rich fruits, nuts, milk, fatty fish, bananas, whole grains, and dark chocolate. Tip number 2, get moving or exercise. Exercise reduces stress in 2 ways. First, it decreases cortisol and adrenaline, which are your stress hormones. Second, it increases your endorphins, which are the hormones that alleviate pain and improve your mood. Number 3, write or talk about your stress. Journaling can help you express your thoughts and emotions. Simply having a conversation with someone you trust may change your perspective. And journaling or talking to someone can also help you identify triggers in your daily routine that can cause stress to increase. Next, prioritize self-care. Make sure you take time to relax and find ways to incorporate self-care into work. You may want to listen to your favorite playlist during a break. Keep a self-care kit at your workplace in which you can include things that put you at ease, such as a stress ball, your favorite healthy snack, noise-canceling headphones or earphones, and essential oils. And you can also decorate or declutter your workspace. Number 5, practice gratitude. Cultivating gratitude can help to improve your overall emotional well-being by helping you maintain a more positive mood throughout the day. If you're stuck dwelling on a negative stressor in your life, try to list 3 to 4 related things that you're grateful for. You can keep a gratitude journal of things that you're thankful for or just blurbs of happy memories. Try not to compare yourself and your situation to others, as this can be counterproductive. Tip number 6, practice mindfulness. You may want to reframe your thinking. You can do this by first acknowledging your automatic thoughts about a stressor, second, challenging your thinking, and third, thinking about your stressor from a positive perspective. You can also practice mindfulness in your journaling by thinking about what's the last thing you were stressed about, what was the worst case scenario in that situation, and what actually happened. And if you're currently stressing about a situation happening now, list out some scenarios other than the worst case that could happen. So next, we're going to be going over a few different relaxation techniques. There are many different techniques for assisting with relaxation, and the ones that we are going to focus on today are deep breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing, body scans, progressive muscle relaxation, and the relaxation response. We will go through how to do each technique together, and I encourage you to try and practice as I read through. Also keep in mind that you don't need to do every single one. You can figure out one method that really works for you and what fits your needs and focus on that. So deep breathing or diaphragmatic breaths. And go ahead and join in with me as I read the prompts and you can practice. Lay down with your knees slightly bent and your head supported. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose so that your stomach rises. Try not to let your chest rise by keeping your top hand still. Exhale with pursed lips, letting your stomach deflate, and repeat. So, one thing to keep in mind when you're practicing your diaphragmatic breaths is that using your diaphragm correctly is difficult at first, but does get easier with practice. And you also want to practice this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes, 3 times a day. Body scans. Again, I encourage you to practice as I read through. Get in a comfortable position, lying down or seated, and close your eyes. Slow your breaths using the deep breathing technique we just discussed. Start your body scan at the top of your head, recognizing any muscle tightness present there. Slowly make your way down your body, bringing attention to any tightness along the way. Relax each muscle group as you pass through, breathing deeply through the tension. Note that this technique can be done on your own or with an audio recording guiding you. And repeat the scan as desired. Number 9, progressive muscle relaxation. So this technique is similar to body scans, but involves tensing the muscle groups before relaxing them, and this helps with muscle pain and tension due to stress. The main muscle groups that you should focus on are your neck, shoulders, arms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and legs. So go ahead and get ready to practice. First, breathe in while you tense a specific group of muscles for 5 to 10 seconds. Tense them hard, but not hard enough to cause cramping or pain. Completely relax the muscle group as you exhale with pursed lips. Pause for 10 to 20 seconds before moving on to the next muscle group. And note that you can go through each muscle group in your body or focus only on the areas that are tense or painful. Tip number 10, the relaxation response. This technique was developed by Dr. Herbert Benson to help your body counteract the sympathetic fight or flight response to stress by engaging the parasympathetic rest and digest nervous system. So the sympathetic response, also known as fight or flight, is designed to protect us from harm, and it's caused by a stressful situation. The fight or flight response increases blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing rate, which in turn can cause muscle tension, headache, upset stomach, and shallow breathing. The sympathetic response can contribute to a number of stress-related conditions, such as cardiovascular and gastrointestinal diseases. In contrast, the parasympathetic response, also known as rest and digest, returns our body to a state of calm. It decreases our breathing rate, heart rate, and blood pressure. And this helps with digestion, healing, and muscle relaxation. So here are the 7 steps to evoke the relaxation response. First, pick a focus word or short phrase to repeat. You may want to pick a word such as calm or present. Sit quietly in a comfortable position with your eyes closed. Relax your muscles. Breathe slowly and naturally. As you exhale, repeat your focus word or phrase silently to yourself. When other thoughts come to mind, simply say to yourself, "Oh well," and gently return to the repetition. Continue this for 10 to 20 minutes. Then sit quietly for a minute or so, allowing other thoughts to return. Then open your eyes and sit for another minute before rising. In summary, using any of these techniques has been shown to reduce physical and emotional stress. In general, remember to challenge your perspective, breathe deeply, and try some of the different relaxation techniques we practice to see what works best. If you have any questions, please contact us through LinkedIn, our YouTube channel, or email. Go ahead and pause the video now if you need to copy down our addresses. Thank you so much for listening. As always, be on the lookout for the stress management infographic that will accompany this video and summarize those 10 tips. And here are references. Thanks so much. Bye.